big city for the simple country life.
I haven't done a vlog for a while, but I just crossed into Wyoming, and on my way sort of through Teton Village. This place is insane. I'm driving past Jackson Hole Resort. I'm gonna pull up in Teton Village, and just when I was on Google before, I saw a Via Ferrata. I don't know if I necessarily want to do another one, but I might just have a quick Google and then also see if the gondola's running. But Quanta Cuesta, how much is this bad boy going to cost me? Because funds are getting low, vibes are still high.
Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star.
Alright, no Via Ferrata. You can only do it with a guide, and it's like $500, so that's a shame. Instead, there's a hike that I found like 40 minutes north of Jenny Lake, and it looks like it takes you to a couple of really nice waterfalls, and yeah, let's check it out. Hopefully not become bear food. This seemed like a better idea last night. Try and get up super early, catch a sunrise of the Tetons, and then go and do the hike. Yeah, I guess photography is like pretty new to me. I'm not trying to be a professional photographer, I just enjoy doing it, and I like the process. You know, I feel like every time you go out, you maybe try something different or learn, like maybe watch like a YouTube video and go, oh, I might try that, and for every 100 shots I take and edit, maybe one's like really good. So hopefully if I can increase that ratio or decrease that ratio would be the goal. I think it's a herd of, no, it's got to just be cows. It's not buffalo. Holy fuck, it's buffalo. Okay, I'm pretty sure I got excited. I think they're just cows. Are you a cow? Brr. No, they're buffalo. I think they're buffalo. I have no idea. I think they're buffalo. We played enough of that game in Vegas. Gotta stay focused though. We've got 4 minutes. 4 minutes to get to the spot.
Hard as I try, maybe I just can't. I ain't no up and kinda leaving me. She kissed me one time and she took my heart. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Well, working 3 jobs, living out of a car. Mama never told me life would get this hard. Running around the world playing my guitar. Baby, you can love me, you can leave me, I'm a honky-tonk star. Yeah, I'm a honky-tonk star. I'm a honky-tonk star.
So just finished up at Mormon's Row, or can't think of the name of the barn, but it's pretty famous, I guess, well-known spot for taking photos of the Grand Teton Ranges. I took 1 million photos, so surely there's something in there that's not completely terrible. We'll have a little look, try to do a little time lapse with the Osmo. Gonna go do our little hike out of Jenny Lake. Okay, Teton National Park. Gonna go do the Cascade Trail, which is sort of like the western, starts at the western part of Jenny Lake apparently. Bit of a stitch up. Don't go to the trailhead because you can't park there, so you have to park at the visitor center. And then, I don't know, I've been going for like 20-25 minutes and I'm not even at the trailhead yet. That's all good because the view isn't terrible. About 10 miles from the trailhead, so probably plus another 2 or 3 each way. Yeah, so maybe 15-mile day. Let's see how we go. Jenny Lake. Teton's up there. We're finally on the trail now, so I'm not breathing that heavy. You are. Saw 2 moose. Let's go. Probably looks like shit on this, but you had to be there. Damn, boy. I feel like I should be stopping to take pictures, but I don't know, kind of on a bit of a roll, so bang it out to the top. So made it to the top where all trails sort of ended, and then was kind of a little bit disappointed. Apparently I didn't read the description very well. Luckily a nice older gentleman told me to go up another 100 yards, so I got a couple possibly decent photos of a nice waterfall, which I guess I'll insert here. And then I met a couple of people that came from Solitude Lake, which is another 2.7 miles, and apparently I'm a glutton for punishment. You could say I'm a slut for a good alpine lake, so you know I've got to go and have a swim. Originally our hike was going to be 6 miles, I think, in total, that I thought. Little did I know that All Trails marker was from the trailhead, and then where you actually park is another like maybe 1.5 to 2 miles. And then I've decided on a whim to go check out this lake. So there's another 2.7 miles each way. So yeah, probably gonna be sore tomorrow and the next day. That's all good. This better not be another false summit. Oh damn, she's pretty nice.
It'll cost you your life. It's damp and dark too. The river is wide, and it gets ever closer. Each hammer strike. Don't go down the mines.
Alright, walking back down from shit. Can't think of the name of the lake. Anyway, I have the memory of a goldfish. I think walking down might actually be nicer than walking up, because you get to look straight at the Tetons, which is pretty cool. Seeing that with like, I guess, sunset? Yeah, sunset would be unbelievable. Next time I'm here, I'll do it. Alright, this is not bad. I'm just too tired to try to capture it better, but I fucked up. My 5-mile intended hike turned into 19 miles. And then obviously I didn't take that much water. I took like 1.5 liters of water, so that was interesting. My legs, they're not good, hey? So, yeah. I'm eating a pint of ice cream now because I've deserved it. We have made it to Yellowstone, well, the southern entrance of Yellowstone. Camped again in the Tetons last night. Yellowstone will be Honestly, I don't know. Like, I've met quite a few people and they sort of say manage your expectations in the sense. But yeah, this whole trip, I guess, this sounds terrible, or maybe this is an unpopular opinion, and maybe it's just ignorant in a way, because I've really only been spending a day or two in like most places, but the big ticket national parks, or Yosemite, for one, I think was a little bit underwhelming. I guess it depends what you're after. I probably prefer less popular places, or maybe places where you are a little bit more secluded, and then you come to like obviously the big ticket national parks, and there is, you know, a billion people and a billion cars. There's 1 million people here. This is proof that I did actually come to Yellowstone, because I'm pretty hungover, so I'm probably not going to do too much else. Finished at Old Faithful. It's exactly what I expected. I would come back maybe sunset time, or I wonder maybe the winter would actually look pretty cool with this. I don't know if it snows here. I'm assuming it does. But yeah, we keep on trucking. Glacier should be pretty good one. So there you go. This is what happens, I guess, is people slow down and then there's just a billion fucking cars. So I camped in the Beartooth Ranges last night in, I don't know if it's technically Montana or Wyoming, but yeah, it's pretty nice. Woke up early just to see if there's a good sunrise, and I don't know, found this little lake just a minute or two from camp, and we'll just sort of see what it looks like as the sun starts to creep over that, but yeah, the clouds are blocking it at the moment, so we'll see. Alright, made it to Beartooth Summit, which is Wyoming, I guess, not Montana, and in terms of scenic drive, it's up there, hey, like, I'd compare it to the $1 Million Highway in Colorado. Yeah, definitely, if you go through Yellowstone, I guess you need to go to like the northeast entrance or exit, heading north, and that'll bring you this way. Yeah, it's pretty nice. probably like an hour away from Glacier National Park. Pretty, wasn't expecting this spot. I went to another spot and it wasn't very good, so I just checked out this spot that I didn't think much of it, and it's right on the river. It's absolutely insane. I'll try and show you. Yeah, I've just been floating down the river. It's beautiful. So cooking some dinner now. Got a nice little sunset in the background. Just living the dream. Interesting start to the day. I was making my coffee and the lid on the saucepan shattered. It was a glass lid. Shout out Walmart. Well, shout out me for being cheap and buying the cheapest saucepan. So awesome camp beside the river. We're only like 20 minutes from the southwest corner of, I think, Glacier National Park. So plan for today is to hit up the Going to the Sun road, drive about 2 hours to Grinnell Glacier hike. I double checked my distances today. It is 10 miles, which 10 miles is fine. Like, yeah, 20 not so much. But yeah, I gotta take a little bit more than 1.5 liters of water. Probably horrible wind noise. I think I've met my match with my attempt to swim in every alpine lake. This one, it looks like we're in Antarctica. Doesn't feel that cold on my hands, but I think just because my hands are already numb. So yeah, take the L on this one.